My cables are corroded. I said, no, they're not. So we're going to go live because if he fucks up my car in any way, shape, or form, they're buying me a new car or new battery or new whatever because I didn't do anything but sit here. And the dome light doesn't stay on. And how could a battery go completely dead in like a half an hour? No. I don't know if he fucked up something when he put in the windshield. I have no idea. But he better fucking fix it. Or anything goes wrong with his car, they're responsible. You can't do anything in Clearwater. How do you kill a battery? Replacing a windshield. And again, this car's got a good battery, man. I could leave the light on all night long and it doesn't go dead. I can leave the hatch open all night long, it doesn't go dead. Because I've done that and it doesn't go dead. So whatever he's telling me is a cheap ass fucking lying excuse. And I'm very upset. So my car is completely dead. Oh, here, I'll show you. See my old corroded battery? Oh, damn, look. It's not old and it's not corroded. Fuck you. I drove it and I parked it here. I'm going to say 3 to 7 minutes before he arrived. Not to mention the car's never had an issue with starting the entire time I've had it because it's a Honda. They don't know who they're fucking with saying, oh, it's your car. No, it's not. No, 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 no. Not my car. No, no, no. He killed my fucking car and he says it's my fault. I already contacted Glass Doctor. And I'm like, no, my fucking car was fine. He's supposed to calibrate it, but he can't start it. Then he told me to get a starter or a jumper. So I'm not jumping my fucking car. Nothing was wrong with my car. I'm not getting blamed for anything on this fucking car either because the car was fine. It's not the first time this has happened where they fuck up your car and then they say, oh, no, it's your fault. Fuck you. It ain't my fault. Pissed off little princess here, half blind. And now I can't drive anywhere because the asshole who put the window in fucked up my car. And then tells me it's my battery. So we were getting the windshield replaced. I was making a video. And then he can't start the car. And then he says my battery's bad. Well, my battery's not bad. And if he did kill my battery, leaving it open for 30 minutes, which wouldn't do that because the dome light turns off on its own. Um, he replaces the battery because if he did that, then he knew what would happen and he shouldn't have had it happen. So no matter what, it's his fault. And if he jumps it and I go somewhere, my battery's dead, all hell's gonna break loose. So it's gotta be fixed, whatever the situation is. Hi, Joshua. My car's been, you guys know I'm on fucking line every goddamn day of the week. And now he says my battery's bad and my cables are bad.
I can show you on here that the voltage is low.
Voltage was fine before you came here. I don't know what you did to my car. We'll fix it.
I got someone on the way to bring in jumper cables. We'll jump it off, and then the battery will charge back up again, and you'll be good.
I hope so.
When I plug
Because this isn't the first time somebody's fucked up my electrics doing stupid things. I've had it happen before. So
problems, that's why I do it first and foremost before I even do anything else to the car. So there's pre-scan of any problems you have before I even touch the car. That's why the second I get here, I plug into your car, scan everything. If there's any problems, any DCTs, any codes, you'll have them. So
I had a perfectly good running car. Now it doesn't start. And now he says I have low voltage because my car won't start.
7 volts, it needs 12 to start. But it could be because I plugged into it and I was working on it with the car on and battery, the doors were open. It's the lights.
So this is the first time this has ever happened because the doors were open?
It's happened before on other
Well, then
cars.
why would you leave the doors open if it happened before, sweetie? Doesn't make any sense.
It's happened before. I've been doing this for 10 years, so
Cool.
yeah. But I
The
got
battery's less than a year old.
I can, if you want me to do the calibration, I can. If you don't, I can leave and just.
Yeah, that's right. Just threaten to leave me without a calibration on my window. Does that make you feel better? Because I'm very pissed off. My car was fine when you started. Yeah, you'll get it done. And then if anything happens to my battery, you're buying me a new one because it was fine when you came here. And I'm very upset and I have the right to be. Asshole. The fuck? What the fuck? You get a window replaced and now I only have 7 volts on my car? And it's my fault? And I don't have the right to be fucking upset? I'm pretty sure I have the right to be upset. The battery's less than a year old. I've only had the car a year and a half, and I had to buy a battery of pretty close into it. And then he says, "Oh, I'll just leave and I won't calibrate it." Like I'm being a bitch, cause I'm being a bitch. You fuck up my car and I'm a bitch? Yeah, that's right. And then he says he's done it before, left the doors open and killed batteries. Okay. And then he said before he does anything, he puts a tester on the car. A truck threw a rock at my window during my trip and cracked my window, and I had to get it replaced, my windshield replaced. And I have a right to be upset. And he has no right to threaten me. Well, then I won't calibrate your window. What the fuck is that? That's a man threatening a woman because that's what they do. Oh, we'll just leave her hanging so she'll shut up. You know how many men have done that to me? I can't even count. Yes, I do have the right to be upset. Yes, it's part of the job, but killing the battery isn't part of the job. And then telling me my battery's bad isn't part of the job. and then telling me the cables are bad and then saying I didn't say that isn't part of the job. I know what the fuck he said. I remember this shit and then I film it because that way if I have to contact the state because something happened to my car, I can. You know how many men have fucked up my cars in Florida over the past 18 years? I can't even count. So if he knows leaving a door open would kill a battery, which has never killed my battery before because I've left the hatch open all night and it hasn't killed the battery. But now my battery's going to be weak. So I'm probably going to have to get it replaced. So he says, "Oh, I'll just calibrate it and get out of here." So if he doesn't do it right because he's upset because he killed my battery, that ain't no good either. So I don't know if my car is going to be any good because I've got a pissed off guy who fucked up my car and is mad at me because I got upset. Excuse me, I got a perfect right. And then come up me with some saying stupid shit, making excuses. No, you don't make excuses. So he has somebody coming to jump my fucking car. I know I have the right to be pissed off, but he thinks I don't. Yes, you guys know how religious I am about taking care of this car. It gets an oil change every fucking month. Everything is up to date. Well, see, gonna tell me that my fucking car is dirty. Gonna tell me my fucking car is dirty. Yeah. Tell me my car. Tell me. Tell me how dirty my fucking car is. Tell me how dirty this engine is. Tell me how dirty it is. Tell me how old my battery is and how dirty and messed up it is. Yeah, it's really fucked up, isn't it? Mama don't play that game. Do not play that game. Yeah, I keep my car extra clean. I have the engine washed. I clean my car almost every day. I haven't been able to do it because I'm blind in one eye because I had eye surgery. There's your shout out. Now he's complaining because I'm complaining because he killed my car. Oh, Corey, I didn't mean to time you out. The fuck? I was trying to see, I can't see. How do I fix that? Damn it. I wasn't trying to time you out, Corey. I was trying to time out this Nathan, who I have shit going on, who thinks they deserve a shout out while I'm trying to do this. And since I'm half blind, I hit the wrong button. If anybody knows how to untime out Corey, let me know. 'Cause if I hit the button, it doesn't do anything. Fucking asshole. And then you wonder why I don't want anybody to touch my car and I don't trust anybody as far as I can throw them here. This is exactly why. Because this is what they do. And then they twist it around when you get upset. Oh, she's just upset. She's just a woman. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Well, guess what? I do. If anybody can unblock Corey or untime out Corey, please do. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, how to fix it. I don't know how to do it. I'm Corey, I'm sorry, honey. It is clean. If anybody knows how to put Corey back, please let me know because my vision is so bad. See, I can barely see out of this eye because this eye is straining and reading is very, very hard. I don't know. Here, let me make you blue. There you go. I don't know what I did. I was trying to block that other guy who wanted to shout out while I'm having uh issues, and I accidentally hit you by mistake. You don't have to retract your message. It's 10 seconds to reset it. Okay, it said it's 86 seconds. 86K. That's 24 hours for that name. Yeah, he won't even come on this side because if the little fucker comes near me and lies to me again, we have more problems. Because when you do something, you admit it. I know I can't unblock. I blocked you for 24 hours. I was trying to block that other guy, Corey, and it was an accident because I can't see very well and I'm very upset. So it won't show up till tomorrow. Yeah. They came from Mexico. So the guy who's supposed to replace my windshield killed my battery. My car's completely dead. And he said it's my fault. Though he said he's done it before because he leaves all the doors open while he's doing the window. I'm sorry, Corey. And my car was fine. I drove it and I did 2 Amazon returns and I drove to the bank and I came home. My car has never not started the entire time I've had it. It has never. Let me repeat. My car has never not started the entire time I've had it. Even when it needed a battery, it started. Yeah, you could see the chat and everything, but you couldn't chat. And I don't know how, I'd have to go in the house and fix it. And if you think I'm leaving my car right now for anything in the world, you're wrong. I ain't stepping away from this fucker for nothing. So I can't go in the house and fix it. But somebody else could click on your name and unhide it, maybe. Thank you, bouncer. And then he tried to tell me, and then he tried to tell me that it was my battery. I said no. And then he tried to tell me I had dirty terminals. He fucking said that. I went inside, I grabbed the fucking phone and I went live. Because once a man's standing there telling you you have dirty terminals and your battery's dirty and your battery's old, you got to go live. Because, I have such a dirty car and I take such poor care of my car. Oh, that's right. I don't. I take a I got $7,000 for my Honda Fit and it was only worth four because of the fucking condition. Yeah. My cars go, if I buy a used car, it's in better shape when I sell it than when I get it. The terminals are good. Thank you so much. I couldn't figure out how to do it on this phone. If you unhit them, it's fine then. I couldn't do it myself. I can't do it on the iPhone. I can do it on the Android. Corey has more than one channel. No, Corey still. It says Corey was timed out by Mary Giggs, and I don't know how to untie it. And then it says the message was deleted. Oh, that was Nathan. I can't click on it. I should be able to click on it, like put my finger on it and then unhide him, but it won't do it. Yes, he was accidentally timed out and I can't fix it. On an iPhone, I can't fix that. On an Android phone, I could click on his name and fix it. But I'm not going in the house. I don't know what the fuck he thought I was when he walked up to me and said, "Oh, it's your battery. Oh, it's your battery, honey. It's just the terminals are old. The battery's old or the terminals need to be cleaned." Just because I got these doesn't mean I'm fucking stupid. But that's what men think, especially of his ethnicity. They think we're stupid. Well, fucker came and did my car, and now my car's dead. It won't start. It has no voltage, even though he says it has 7 amps. Perfectly good car. Drove it, went, did a drop off, went to the bank, came home, parked it, got the thing out of the window, got everything ready. Dumbass comes over and fucking kills it. So now my battery doesn't work. My car doesn't start. It's completely dead. He thinks he's just going to jump it and leave, not calibrate my windshield. And now he's hiding. Yes, absolutely. So, hi, you, Malcolm. Hi, Nicole. Asshole fucked up my car. It won't start now. So he called somebody to give it a jump. And he thinks that's going to, he killed my car and then he's going to give it a jump. I got a battery once. I got a battery one. I bought a battery once. 2 weeks later, I had to buy a brand new car. Now, I don't know if he did something when he did that windshield. I don't know how he could have killed the battery because it wasn't that long. Because my dome lights don't stay on; they turn off. If you leave the door open on a Honda, everything shuts off. No headlights on, no dome lights on. It all shuts off. I think it's 5 or 10 minutes. Correct. I don't know. I don't know if it's something with the windshield. I can't believe that the car would die with a good battery for 30 minutes of the windows being open. Oh, good. A goddamn asshole in a giant pickup shows up. And he's probably over there going, "Oh, she's being a bitch. I didn't do anything but kill her car." Do you know how many cars I've had to buy down here because of fucking men like him? Five. Five. I had one car 2 weeks. Does it have electric defrost? I don't know what that means. Yeah, it has defrost. Elec- Electric. What's a gills? I don't know what that means, bouncer. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit in that windshield. It has to be calibrated. It tells the car to slow down. It does all kinds of stuff. It's a Honda. Hi, hero. This little dumbass here fucked up my car putting in the windshield. So we're going live. And that guy went speeding down the road when the speed limit's 15 in his giant pickup truck. I know Hondas are great. This guy fucked up my car. Yeah, I have all the sensors and everything. Yeah. Yep. But I've never had him kill a car putting in a goddamn windshield. So he says it just needs a jump after he told me my battery was old and my cables were bad. Then he said he didn't say that. Then he said he put a thing on it and my ohms were 7. And then he said, I don't know, he said a whole bunch of things. And then he said he tested the car before he started to see if there was anything wrong, but he didn't tell me the results. And now he started it. So why did he kill the battery? I don't trust it now. I don't trust my battery now. How am I going to have to buy a battery? Yeah, I can't do anything, Corey, for 24 hours or until I go to the computer. I'm not leaving here. Yeah, I have the 30-second turn off for the lights. I don't know why it happened. I don't know what happened. I don't believe him. I don't believe men when they work on my car and it doesn't work right and something happens because I've been taught by them not to. But he jumped it and it started. So that calms me down a lot. But I can't take it in work now because what if I go somewhere and the battery dies because he killed it? So, you can't go in a restaurant and drop and turn the car off and pick up food. Corey says it's all good. I tell Corey, I've done it before. Corey knows. I might be able to fix it inside the house after this is done. I'm probably just going to buy a battery, guys. I can't trust it. I can't trust it because of the job I do. Oh, the cataract's coming. Can you see it? The cataract is already coming. 'Cause I have to have cataract surgery after this is done. But he didn't disconnect the battery. Thank you. Oh, Malcolm, the reason I couldn't read the menu when we were in that restaurant is because of I had no vision in this eye and I didn't know it. So this eye was straining to cover for this one. So I drove across the country um with one eye from Missouri on. All my hateful neighbors are laughing. I can hear it. Ha ha ha, she deserves it. No. If I need a battery, they're gonna buy it. That's all. It's going in this week or next week. It's gonna get its 100,000 mile stuff. I had trouble then, but it wasn't like it is now. It wasn't like now. I think it happened in Missouri. Kage remembers me saying, "Oh my God, I can't see. I can't see." So he's thinking it happened in Missouri. 'Cause I had a lot of trouble in Michigan. By the time I got to Georgia, I couldn't read. I can barely read now. As long as it starts and it tests fine, okay. But if I have one problem with the battery, then we're gonna have a problem. I mean, I would just go. What I would do is just go buy a battery from Honda and then send the bill to them because I didn't need a battery when this started. So if anything happens or I get stuck with one eye, and I have to call a tow truck, they would be buying the new battery. That's what's going to happen. But I also have it tested at Honda. because I got to get the Honda stuff done. She's got 107,000 miles. Well, she probably has more than that now. And she needs the transmission thing that you do at 100,000. She needs the uh the the air conditioning tune-up thing, the radiator tune-up thing. She needs all of that 100,000 mile maintenance, and I'm gonna do that almost very soon. While I can't work, I might as well get the car done. My mom taught me to add, and my mom taught me to read. I didn't really learn much in school except for fake history. 'Cause pretty much everything they taught me in school is wrong. That's cool that the aliens did that for you. So you can read through your ass? Is that's what you're telling us, bouncer? I mean, it sounds fine. The little engine sounds fine. He doesn't have the air on. Trade you. Oh, that's cool. They measure when they do that. I don't know if there's a thing on that stupid car where you could see the battery or the battery is. I lost 6 pounds now, Jeff, since I got my eye surgery. Who knew that an eye could weigh 6 pounds? 6 pounds in a week isn't good. I gotta give him kudos though. He did get the car started and he didn't run away. I'm gonna give him that. But if I need a battery, that company will buy it for me. I know how to get it. I know how to contact the state. I know how to file complaints. Pay extra for a battery? Or losing weight because you had your eye surgery. 6 pounds now, hon. When I'm home, it's funny, Jeff. When I'm at home, I eat more, but I eat less. It's weird. My iPod is almost charged up, Mary. It says 45%. Yay! You give all aliens a happy ending? Well, good for you, Jeff Bouncer. I can't forget it. Me and Mama Gigs were playing around yesterday. I think it was my live. I don't know. I went to hers too, but it was pretty good. We were playing around. Oh, good. My refund was issued for $46. I think that's for the feeder. I got this cat feeder, but it wasn't Wi-Fiable. Yeah, so I just got $66 in refunds from Amazon. Let's go buy stuff. I got another one coming. So I got a shower head, but I can't put it up. Jeff, I got a shower head. I can't put it up because I can't turn my head up. Hi, Fox. Yeah, we're better now. He's doing the calibration. The car wouldn't start. I freaked out. He handled it pretty well. Let's see what. So what he does, he measures out a thing, and then he puts this thing here, and then he calibrates the windshield somehow. I don't know how it works. Yeah, isn't that cool? He did a measuring on both sides and then a measure across, and he puts that there, and then he does something from the car, and it calibrates the little camera in the windshield so it knows what to do and make me brake and all that shit. When you're on the highway, you have stuff on. Oh, it's pretty interesting. I think the car is going to do better on the eye test than I can because I can't. But one day I'll see. We got 6 to 7 weeks left. 6 to 7 weeks. And then we get to see. And then we're going to take off for the next trip. Jeff, I'm making my daughter lobster. Ooh. And Mama Cookie haddock for dinner tonight. Nice. Very nice bouncer. I don't know. I can't go and ask after I got mad at him. He's got some kind of thing and he plugs it in the car and he does something and it calibrates the windshield. On the top of the windshield, there's a camera and sensors and all kinds of shit. And he has to fix all that. I don't have electric defrost throughout the window, but it does have cameras and sensors and like collision camera. It's got the side camera, all kinds of cameras. Maine lobster, haven't had that in ages. Probably haven't had Maine lobster since I worked at the restaurant in the 80s that served Maine lobster. We used to drop them on the floor and go, oh no, and then eat them. Well, first we'd cook them and then eat them. Oh, you just got tails. Okay, well, that's nice. You subscribe to Bouncer? Cool. Yeah, they charge real fast. Should charge within an hour or less. This phone's gonna die. Well, it's I don't know what it's at. But if anything is wrong with my car, this company will fix it. You subscribe to Answer too? Okay. To Bouncer. Oh my God, you're gonna get along with Bouncer great, Jeff. Y'all have the same sense of humor. Ugh, better start up again. Why did you turn my car off? Good. Scared the shit out of me. Bouncer rocks. Bouncer's a little crazy, but he knows it. Now it's at 80%. Yay! I just hope he didn't fuck up something in the electrical system when he put the windshield in. Mama Cookie can't eat lobster. My mom couldn't eat lobster either. She could eat fish, but not lobster. Yeah, uh, that's called shellfish allergy. I can't have garlic because my throat closes up and I can't breathe. But we don't know what garlic because it's not all garlic. And Jeff, Howard goes up to everybody and fucking greets them now. It's like, don't do that. And Wesley hangs out across the street. And they're the ones trying to get me out of here. So what do you do with that? You can leave the car on.
I gotta drive it now to do the second patch of the calibration.
Okay. Okay, he has to drive the car. He has to drive the car now. Fucking freak me out. I think I'm gonna need a battery. How long do batteries last here, Jeff? Because it has been a year and a half. Do what? Do you really? Wow. My eye is killing. Let me look at the live and see if I can fix that thing. What's today, the 4th? May the 4th be with you. June the 4th be with you. Oh my God, I've never had a battery last 3 years in Florida. I'm re-upping some of my peacock videos for you guys because I can't go see the peacocks. Does the minivan work? No, Florida, the saltwater eats batteries. Hi, Lucy. This is my this is the phone holder. It's 3 parts. But the first part, just a second. The first part is this part. And the thing about this part is cool. It's got a pump. So when it goes on the window, you pump this pump, and the pump takes this and puts it into the window and grabs it really, really tight. And the nice thing about that is in Florida, everything falls off the fucking windshield. But this doesn't. And then it comes with this part. And then I added this and this. So that way I can put it anywhere in the car. So I can have the thing on this side of the car out of the way and then stretch it, put it up, put it down, put it around. It's really, really nice. It's 3 parts, but you can have a passenger in the car, or you could just do so many things with this for holding a phone when you stream in your car. It's fantastic. It's 3 parts. I have it in my link tree. You can check it out. But to end it, you just push this button, like pull this little tab, and then it unhooks from the window. But to put it in, you pump it, put it on the window, and you hold it and you pump it till this little line disappears, and then it puts air in it. Just it's such a tight lock on the window. Fucking love it. Anyway, that's the problem I was having when I was just before the guy came. I got done like 3 minutes before the guy came. Toy Pups mentioned me. She's here. I didn't see. Let me go. We're keeping this video. If anything's wrong with my battery, that company's buying me a new battery. That basically that's what's going on. Jeff says, hi, Lucy. The man. No, you can't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guys, get rid of him. Get rid of that. You can't. No. Get rid of that. Please, somebody. The man who shot, remove that name. Oh, let me see if I can get to it. Yeah, we can't have that. Thank you. Let me see if I can fix the other thing. Yeah, no, the whole person needs to be deleted. Yeah, he's hid from the channel. Thank you, guys. Damn it. It's so hard to see anything. I could see Nicole. Nicole says, hi, how's your eye doing? I didn't even see that. That's his boss. In the black pickup truck? I don't think so. They were bitching about me. Hero said hi. Where is it? Yeah, I missed most of the chat, guys. I can't see it. You want to see Bouncer? I don't know if you will. Go to his channel. Joshua says it's at 80. I can't. What? Where's Corey? I don't have all the chat here. Oh, I know why. Okay, just a second. Let me make the chat. How do I fix the chat? How do I do anything? Ooh, let's turn those on. Oh, look, timestamps. Oh, they're only on the computer. Never mind. How do I get to Corey? I know. Oh, no, it's black. Now it's easier to read. Let me see if I can get back to it. How do I get to all my chat on my computer? I don't know how to get to it. Because he's not banned. He's just timed out. But the chat says top fans. I don't know what is top fans? Timeout participants. Timestamps. That's cool. I don't know where to make the chat show all the chat instead of just the top chat. What do you mean? I don't know where that setting is. No, that ain't it. It's so hard to find anything. No, I can't get to the. I'm on the computer. I'm scrolling back in the chat, and it only goes to 333. So I can't go far back in the chat to fix it. But I don't know how to fix my chat so it shows all chat instead of just top chat. I don't know where that is on a computer because I never go live on a computer. Edit. Let me see. Do it later. I've got nothing else to do here, but I don't know how to find it. I wasn't going to go live until my car wouldn't start, and then I decided to go live. A little fucker knew I was live, so I went live. I said, if anything happens to my car, you all are witness. Here's the guy that did it. Here's everything. So he jumped the car. So if I go somewhere and my car dies, um, and how do I set my chat on the fucking computer so it shows all the chat instead of just the top chat? Because I accidentally hid Corey and I don't know how to find him to fix it. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to do these things on an iPhone. Chat filter. Why couldn't I do that on a computer? Yeah, he killed the battery. I don't know what he did. And then he tried to say my battery. He didn't say. Yeah, but I don't know where to. I don't know where to. Oh, top chat. Live chat? Do it go to live chat? I see you, Dr. Plow. I see your name. Oh no, sweetie. Okay. Now what that means is this eye is straining really, 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 really hard because this eye can't see anything. So it's very hard for me to read anything anywhere with this eye that I just showed you. So if I miss you in the chat, it doesn't mean a thing for 6 to 7 weeks until the bag exposes my eye and I can fully see again. I can see to drive because I have peripheral vision, but I can't see to read very well. It's very, very hard. The eye surgery was last Wednesday. And I'm going to be blind in this eye for another 6 to 7 weeks. Meanwhile, this eye is really straining to make up for it. Colleen. Hi, sweetie. Colleen. I'm at 47 of 54, sweetheart. Got the cute little M&M hat on. Your M&M hat phase. So I freaked out on the poor little car guy. He had somebody jump it, and then he's finishing it up, and then he's going to go away, and I'll never see him again. And then I'm taking my car into the dealership, and if anything's wrong with my battery, I'll just have it separately billed and mail it to them, and they will pay for it. 660 views 10 days ago. That's good because I'm not getting views right now, guys. Um, because I'm not Mexican Hello Kitty. That's a cute name. I'm not Revernecker. I'm not live like I'm supposed to be. If you want to back up, you could see my lovely eye. Sorry about that, Dr. Plow. Well, he's a doctor, so he'd be fine with it. I went and put some money in the bank. And I returned 2 items for Amazon. I got another item for Amazon. I got a shower head. It should be almost done, Joshua. I got a shower head. I'll show you. I got the idea from Kage. He got one like it's like a rain shower head. Accidentally bought two. Wow, really? I don't know where it is. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? See, I'm using this for the light in here. It's up pretty good. Uh, I don't know when they're gonna come. Anyway, somewhere here. I don't know where. I can't find anything. I can't find anything. So somewhere around here. I don't know where anything is. Somewhere around here. Jesus Christ! It's so frustrating. Hi, Carl. Yeah, it's so frustrating. So I have two boxes with shower heads in them, and I don't know what happened to them. I thought I put them in the bathroom, but they're not there. I don't understand. It's so hard. It's so hard to be stupid. So what happened was I accidentally bought three because I can't see. So when I go to do things, I'm doing things wrong. Like I tried to buy waffle fries, and it's hard to be illiterate. And see, I set them right here on the counter. I set it right there on the motherfucking counter. I had two boxes, and that's where I set them, and they're not there. I don't know where to look because that's where I set them. Because I'm going to return. One is like the square one, like Kage has. I thought it was really cool, so I tried to buy that, and then I accidentally bought another one, and I don't know how I did that. Somehow I accidentally clicked something. I keep buying things that I'm not buying, and then this is hard. This is really hard. And then oh, here they are. Okay, so here's one here. That's I'm going to return, and then this is the one that was like Kage's. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll show you. So I was going to put it in the spare bathroom. See, I thought that was really cool. It's got a whole setup for it, but I can't set it up. But I got the idea because Kage's got a really cool. Here it is. Kage has. I just lost. What the? I just lost something, or did I? I don't even know. Anyway, Hi. Look who I found. Say hi, Westy. So cute. This is what we're usually looking at. Cat toes. Kitty toes. Guy thinks I don't know how many miles were on the car, too. But I do. I always know how many miles are on my car. Yes, the glass guy killed my battery. That's why I went live. Yeah, he came, he did everything. The fuck? Yeah, he came. Wow. He came, he did all his shit, and then my car wouldn't start. And then he says, your battery must be old because it died. I said, my battery is not old. He said, well, then your cables must be rusty. I clicked the phone. I was making a video. I was just going to make a video. And then I'm like, nope, I'm going live. I went live. I'm like, here's the car. Here's the guy. Here's my car. My car worked perfectly fine 3 minutes before the motherfucker came. So I didn't yell at him, but I was yelling. And then, um, he was like, well, it's your battery. I'm like, it's not my fucking battery, dude. But the battery is over a year old. Well, then your cables are dirty. So I showed everybody the engine on the car. I was like, wow, your engine's really clean. That's fucking right, people. Because I don't do that. My cars are very clean. And the engine's always clean. Yes. So he's test driving the car. Oh, I didn't jump it. I didn't give him anything. I said, fuck that. You got jumper cables? No. You got a charger? No. I ain't got nothing. You killed the battery. Whatever you did, you fix it. I ain't fixing nothing. I'm certainly not going to put my fucking cables on it and then have him say I had bad battery cables and fucking hurt my car. No, 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 no. No. We don't do that. You don't do that here, David. You let them do it and you film it on YouTube. And if they do anything wrong, you got them dead to nuts. That's what I did. The Dream Up? No, I don't know the names of the parades for Disney. We should put this on. Mary goes pirate. Yeah. So I lost 6 pounds since my surgery, Kage. Just go tear your retina out and you can lose a whole bunch of weight. Easy peasy. Yeah, no, no. He had to call somebody to come with a guy with a big black pickup truck, came with a charger, and then he jumped the car on camera. It started right up, which is fine. I'm calmer now. But if they fuck up your car, because this happened to me before, and you touch it with anything, then you can't get it fixed. I had to buy a motherfucking car because a guy who was sick fucked up my electrical system on a car when I got a battery replaced because he was sick and he did something wrong. I don't know what the hell he did, but I ended up having to buy another car. So I don't touch anything. My blood sugar's been high, so I'm testing it a lot. Um, it's usually under 100, but it's been over 100. Yesterday it was 158 when I tested it. It's 117, so it's calming down. That's good. That's yeah. We want it under 120 in the middle of the day. That means all the numbers are good. I'm sorry that you're not having a good day. Not having a good day either. I accidentally blocked Corey from the channel. He came in on his other one, but accidentally blocked his other channel, his Corey channel, for 86 minutes. 86. I don't even know how many that is a day. I'm sorry, you're having a bad day. So I did get the two checks in the bank, and I did get two of the returns done. And then this one's going to be returned because I got that big giant shower head like Kage has. I thought that would be cool. This is a pretty big one too. But I like the other one better. It has a thing because Kage has a pipe that comes down. This thing has a thing that attaches to it, and you can bring it out away from the wall and stand under it like a shower. And I thought that would be really, really, really cool. So we got that. Oh, it could be 5 to 30 minutes. iPad is nearly 100. Okay, stop, Joshua. You're not supposed to really charge them over 80. So stop it before it gets to 100. I was trying to time a guy out who wanted me to give him a shout out. He was being an asshole. And I accidentally clicked on Corey because I can't see really good. Hey, White Point. So I can't see real good. So I accidentally clicked on Corey. And then I couldn't unblock him. I couldn't figure out how to do it on the iPhone. And then I came in on the computer and I can't find him. I can't find him. I didn't block him from the channel. I timed him out. Unless somebody else blocked him from the channel. I don't think so. I accidentally timed him out for 86K seconds. I don't even know how long it was. A day? Something like that. Oh yeah, it's fucking lovely. The guy killed the battery putting in the thing, the windshield. I've got a whole bunch of clips. I was gonna just make a video instead of doing it live. But as soon as he fucked up the battery and said it was my fault because I had an old battery or bad cables, I went live immediately. No title, no nothing. I just went live. I'm like, boom, put the camera on. I'm like, what? What'd you say I did? What did you say I did? That's not what I did though. It was just like doing that. I what I wanted to do. I went to the car. I know you can't find him because it's so far back in the chat. But he knows what happened. He came in on the other channel. He's working right now. So how much is 86K seconds? Yeah, I blocked him for 24 hours. The Fox Gaming. But he came in on their channel. He knows. Hello, KOVD. Hey, boo. I love myself 90. So I don't trust anybody because I've had to buy cars multiple times from men fucking them up and say, Marie, hi Marie. I've said things. I have fucked my cars up multiple times. Oh, because to me, KOVD looks like COVID. I am upset today, Mary. Me too, Paul. Play Baby Boo. How are you? I'm sorry you're upset, Paul. No, I don't know. He killed the battery trying. He killed the battery putting a windshield in, and then he had to call somebody to jump it because I wasn't going to jump it. Oh, that's cute. Um, so he has it right now. He drove off with it. Oh fuck, I hate that. I got a fake $20 bill a couple years ago. Last year from someone on the somebody bought something from me on the marketplace and gave me a fake 20. Oh, thank you, White Point. Toy Pups, D. Eastland, Kayla, Harry, Michigan, Random, Sine, Gustav, and Zed's place. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, if you have made fake 20s, I don't think you should announce that. So you should delete that because that's not cool. It's not cool to do fake money. I just call him David, White Point. William, we call King of Veteran Dashing David because that's his name. Why would you want to say you make fake 20s and why would you want to advertise that? We can't do that. I'm just going to remove the message because you can't say stuff like that on my channel. Zed received a gift membership. Thank you for post. You did marry with me in it. You're welcome, sweetheart. So I can find your channel and other people can too. Eye surgery, torn retina last Wednesday. I got laser surgery and they put a gas bag, a gas thing in my eye. So I can't see out of it for another 6 to 7 weeks. So I put the eye patch on because the light hurts. It just strains it. It hurts. I dropped all the merch, guys, all the member merch. I still have the logos. If anybody wants to make their own member merch, Grandma of Three, yay! Oh, that's you. You love yourself. Okay, stop changing every names. God, yeah, can't track you. Change your names. Well, the new one, I don't like the music, so I stopped watching it because I'm very particular about music. If I don't like music or the pitch, I can't listen to it. That's why I don't like music and videos most of the time because I can't listen to it. It just makes me yucky in the head. But I'll check it out without the sound and see if it works. Bouncer's still lurking. Bouncer said hi. The guy could be checking the battery. But if you did anything to the battery, we have full footage of the battery. It shouldn't let him in. Yeah, I heard you. But why are you upset? Anyway, okay. I'm not doing the logo stuff anymore. I took that whole store down. I'm done with it. I spent a lot of time and a lot of energy and nobody ever bought anything or nobody ever wanted anything with their logos. So I have everybody's logos that was on there. If they want them, I can send them and then they can do it themselves. Because I think they changed it. I don't think you have to be monetized to make your logo store. I think you can just add a link. Well, it says 5 to 30 minutes to calibrate it, and I think he just came in because the gate went off. I don't remember what I was doing. Paul. Okay. He's back. I'll be right back.
so upset. I gotta give Samantha credit for showing up to the racetrack. Charlotte, worthy. Oh, I love him. I love the you know, not a hothead, but tough, And only race NASCAR races that never won on the digits. Hi, how are you? Well, so this is just a general chat. I had the NASCAR chat. Other than really the politics. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't sound historical. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. You know, I really do. Don't go to the doctor. Not flip. Seriously. Digits NASCAR is fine with me. Got it on right now. Nice. I can't. By heart right now, I can't watch. I'm just devastated. Like forever. Samantha to go. But she's got so many people supporting her, so I'm glad she didn't look. But yeah. What else is everybody doing? Anything exciting? Are we doing any barbecuing or picnicking? Super sad situation, yeah. Thing is, he had a sinus infection, and of course, that could go into a cold or to a chest cold. And I have a feeling that moved out to, and it became pneumonia. Leanne Cooper, thank you. Love the Lindy. Thank you, Lindy. Thank you so much. So, and then, then he got pneumonia too, and then it turned to sepsis. That just sounds awful. Oh, but anyway, and he's up there with all the greats. Smoking rings of rings inside storm. And both sides of the family coming over. Ooh, that sounds really good. Ummers, ummers, ummers. That sounds delicious. Wings to burn. Oh, BBQ, you're still raining. Oh, really, Lulu? Well, since you weren't feeling well, maybe it's just just kind of hang out and relax. You know what I mean? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Sorry. So, my Peters and my kids' aunt just reposted a AI tribute to Cowboys. Aww, it's pouring over here. Canopies may have to be put up. Feel good to you. Sounds good to me. Just take a nap whenever you want. At least you don't have to be driving or anything like that. Maybe places if something have coming back to places. Oh, pardon me. I was just watching Criminal Minds. I was binge watching Criminal Minds here. That's what's nice about hotel TV. finds good stuff. Sometimes it's not what you want, but there's that's for sure. 15 spice. It's been right here for the last couple of days. We do need it. We're supposed to get possibly a chance tomorrow and Monday. I mean, tomorrow and Tuesday for a little bit of rain. So I don't know. But no, we're gonna supposedly get this super detail, super L detail. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the Northwest. Certain places it's not gonna rain. Certain places it will rain. Certain places it's gonna be drier. Always people. It didn't stop people from going. I thought it would. Can you imagine going to Las Vegas? And that's one of the worst places to travel on Memorial Day. Vegas. It's terrible. It really is bad. Because your 4.5 hour drive, which let's say from there to LA, not LA, but to where I would used to live, would be like a 4.5 hour, especially on a holiday. It'd be more like 8.5 hour drive home because the traffic would be so bad. Already almost the end of May, and it's gonna be June. It's July, and there's 4th of July. I think August is the only month that really isn't any holiday. September there's Labor Day. October is Halloween. And then we go again. Holiday. I froze. Oh, there we go. May. Second one flies by so fast. Yeah, it does. Well, more annoying. I just had the chat had stopped, and I went up talking. It's like, never mind. No, Clancy, Colleen, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself, Bill?
Okay. Is everybody ready for the end of the story for today? They tried to put aftermarket glass on my car. I was approved for full glass, but I was approved for oh my god.
Eminem's hat. Oh, for all the amount of money that I made on that. Kyle Busch's hat from 2015 championship seasons. And
You can't put an aftermarket mirror, aftermarket. You cannot put an aftermarket windshield in a Honda, and that's what they did. So they can't calibrate the windshield. So my car thinks it thinks I'm not in the lane. So I don't even know if it's drivable.
so I got some taco salad here for the rest tonight.
Oh, how pretty. Paul, it's very pretty. Nice. So I don't know what to do now because I can't take my car to the dealership if the windshield's no good because they put an aftermarket windshield in to get the other things done. That's very nice, Paul. I like the castle.
I'll see you in that clock. Bye for now. I just feel so.
I don't know, glass doctor, they're called.
Oh boy.
You can't put an aftermarket. So after everything that I just went through, they tried to put it. The insurance company. He says Geico didn't approve it. They tried to put an aftermarket windshield in my car, and it won't work because you can't calibrate it. And I know I was approved. It's Florida. It's Florida. It's me. It's my world, and it's Florida. But I know for a fact. Paul is on it. I can't see. I can't. So now I can't drive much. The car, I'll show you. Come on, I'll show you. There's two calibrations on the Honda. It doesn't matter who I used. That's got nothing to do with it. So when they try to put an aftermarket windshield in your car, it doesn't know what's going on. So it thinks it's in an accident. So I can't take my car to get it. I can't. My car thinks it's in an accident. So I can't buy wipers. I can't get any of the things I need to do done. They have to order a new windshield and they have to come back and do this again to me. But I know for a fact that I was approved for a Honda windshield. I just don't know where it's written down. I just don't know where it's written. Or if I kept the email, the text. I don't know where it is. And I don't know how to find claims because I can't read very well. So it doesn't matter who I used. It's got nothing to do with it. Can't use Safe Light because they are the worst company here. So I don't know, windshield doctor, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. But where the fuck is your claim? I should be able to click over here and it should say claims. But I fucking click over here and nothing says claims. So I don't know how to fucking I don't know. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to find I don't have accidents and things. I don't know how to find claims. It something should say claims. Nothing says claims. How the fuck do you find your claims? And visit the claims center. Well, where the fuck is it? And go to the claims dashboard. Nothing says claims. It says sign into your app and then go to the claims center.
Thanks for coming in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you. Haven't got any plans or anything yet.
I'm not reporting a claim. I want to find my claim.
I'll see you then. Come on. All right, everybody, have a good night. Y'all go. Bye tomorrow.
How do I contact them? Finding Donna. Hi, Donna. How are you, sweetheart? That doesn't help me. I need help. I can't type. How, how do I get help? Hi, Lala. I'm feeling defeated, completely defeated and kicked in the face and kicked in the ass. The guy fucked up my car. He killed the battery. They put the wrong windshield in. My car thinks it's in a major collision and I can't do anything. And now I can't get the other stuff done because they have to order a new windshield. They lied to me multiple times and I can't get through to Geico because the place I was approved for a Honda windshield. I have it. I can't find it. And they turned it around and they said that I was approved for an aftermarket windshield, but I was approved for a Honda windshield. And now I can't take my car in to get the other repairs done because I have a bad windshield in it. Kick me, kick me, kick me hard. So the guy killed my battery. Then he told me it was my battery was old and my cables were no good. And I went live because my batteries aren't old and my cable is good. And now I can't drive. I can't. The car thinks it's in a collision. I can't. I'm trying to get in touch. I just renewed my insurance on the 22nd. I'm trying to get in touch with Geico, but I can't find them. I can't find it a way to contact them. I can't get through the AI. Safe Light doesn't. There it is. Okay, maybe I got it. The claim has been. You're on the road to 400. Well, congratulations, Donna. I can't drive now. I can't drive a car that thinks it's in a collision. Now the value of my car has gone down by thousands of dollars because those motherfuckers put a bad windshield in and now the car thinks it was in a collision, which it's going to report to the place, whatever it's called. The fuck is that? Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. I have other priorities right now. I have this. I can barely read. Now I can't go anywhere. I can't finish getting things done while I can't drive. And yeah, my car thinks it was in a major accident. But if anybody needs to find Donna, help her. She's trying to get to 400 subscribers. I can't reply to it. Okay. Can't do anything. I feel so useless. We can't do anything. Well, I'm live and my well, I'm here. It's you. Not me, you. My thing is fine. My sound is on. I'm connecting to an agent. It stinks in here. It stinks from cigarettes and sewage. Hi, Annika. My sound is on. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, my sound is on. Hello. But I don't know how to find it. You have to check your phone because I just checked it. The live has sound. I'm waiting for a Geico agent. He could be lying too. God damn it! The fucking camera can overheat. Failed calibration, disabled safety feature, optical distortions, camera overheating. It could cost $700 to $1,100 for parts because they just fucked up the car. Okay, this is what he did. Severe calibration favors with the Honda sensor driving systems because HRV forward facing camera multi-person camera unit is mounted directly to the front glass. Any slight deviation in glass thickness, curvature, and optimal clarity can disrupt the vehicle's safety features. A drivetrain all-wheel drive itself is not affected by the glass, but the safety electronics rely entirely on the windshield. So, this is what's going on. Failed ADAS calibration. Technicians frequently report that the aftermarket glass fails mandatory static or dynamic calibration tests. If the camera cannot aim correctly through the glass, the vehicle will throw error code and disable your safety suite. Disabled safety features. Calibration failure will shut down critical Honda sensing systems. This includes adaptive cruise control, which I hate, lane assist, which I like, collision migrating, which I hate. But optical distortions. Lower quality aftermarket glass can exhibit a warping effect. This tricks the camera into sensing lanes incorrectly, resulting in erratic lane corrections or phantom braking. Camera overheating. Subtle difference in the glass heat absorption or the camera bracket can cause the forward facing camera to overheat and fail, potentially requiring a costly replacement. This can cost me an extra $700 to $1,100, which I'm not paying because they put the wrong fucking camp. They put the wrong glass on. Wow. Come on, where's the fucking person? They put aftermarket glass on the car. Now the car thinks it's in a collision. And if I let the car run, the camera will overheat and it's going to cost $700 to $1,100 to correct, plus the battery. So they tried to put aftermarket glass in my Honda. You can't do that. So the car thinks it's been in a major collision and it's braking on its own and it wants to change lanes and it won't let me change lanes. And it's $700 to $1,100 to correct what they did. And if I turn my car on, the camera can overheat, plus the battery. This is how it is for me all the fucking time. I have to fight like a banshee. So after they killed my battery, they put in a aftermarket windshield, which you cannot put in a Honda Fit. So now there's another possibly $700 to $1,100 worth of damage. I can't drive the car because the camera could overheat, and the lane won't let me change lanes, and it thinks it's in a collision. They replaced the glass with aftermarket shit. He left. I had to turn the car off because even if I turn the car on, the camera can overheat because it's aftermarket glass. And yeah, that's another $1,100. Yeah, this was an insurance claim. This is how they treat me here. They think I'm stupid. I don't have all the time. I was going to get my fucking car fixed. I have all kinds of shit I need to do to my car. I can't take it to the dealer. I can't get anything done because these assholes tried to rip me off. This is how it is here. They come, they fuck me over, and then they try to make me pay for it. That's why I went live. I'm still live now. When he realized what he did, he shoved a whole lot of lies at me and left. Didn't have me sign for anything, nothing. They just said they're going to try to get another windshield. But here's the problem: he could have done an extra $700 to $1,100 worth of damage to my car. Oh, they said it's Geico's fault because Geico didn't approve a whatever windshield, which they did because I've had it done before in my Honda, my other Honda. I don't want to buy a camera. I don't want to spend $700 and $1,100 because some man fucked up my car, and I don't want to buy a battery on top of it. Hello? This is they put the window. I had a Honda Fit. The Honda Fit needed a windshield. They came, they did it. It was a half hour. It was done. It was fantastic. They did it in 2024. Same company. Safe Flight is shit here. Shit, 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 shit. They won't even come to you to replace a windshield. They want you to drive to them and then pay for a cab and come home, $35, and then pay for a cab to come back to them after they do it a day or two later. No, they didn't repair the car. They put a bad windshield in. They killed the battery, and they may have done an extra $1,100 worth of damage to my car. Yeah, Safe Light is not good here. And I used this company before in 2024 on my Honda Fit. They brought a fucking Honda windshield, told me the whole story on how you have to have a Honda windshield. This motherfucker knew he had an aftermarket windshield. He knew it wouldn't work, and he did it anyway. And he killed my battery. And then he left. This is how it is for me. I told everybody this is how it is for me. Okay, ready? Fucking ready, hero? Okay, here we go, honey. Let's go. I'll give you a no, I can't give you a visual. I can't turn my car on. Okay. Guy comes to fix my windshield, right? Something's not right. I don't know. Something's not right. I ended up running the camera. He killed my battery, told me that my battery was old and no good, told me that my connections to my battery were bad, then told me he never said it. Then he has someone come over and drive over and jump my car. So now he's affected my battery, got a windshield in. Then he goes to do his thing with the wind. I had a fit. Then he goes and does his thing with the windshield. Okay. And he takes off with the car. And then he comes back. Now he knew this before he ever put the windshield in. He put in an aftermarket windshield. Okay. Here. An aftermarket windshield on a Honda Fit can do $700 to $1,100 worth of extra damage. My car thinks it's in an accident and I can't drive it or change lanes. So he was gone for half an hour because he couldn't get back here. And then when he did get back here, he had trouble getting to park it. I didn't know what was going on. The forward facing camera can overheat and fail. So he may have broke my forward facing camera $1,100. My cruise control won't work. My lane assist won't work. My collision migrating won't work. I have optical distortions, warping effect. Camera's not in there right. I Hi Adrian, thank you. I can't use my no. I can't use my car. I can't get my car fixed. I can't take it to the dealer and get all the things that I need to do. Um he killed my battery, hero. And then he said it was my fault. And he put an aftermarket. And after he did all this, he sat in the car and he told me how he knew he shouldn't have put that windshield in because you can't put aftermarket windshields in a Honda, but the insurance didn't approve it. I said, if you told me that was an aftermarket windshield, I would have had you leave because I know you can't do that. You can't put aftermarket in a Honda because it's got a camera. So now I have no cruise control. The lane assist, I like because of the changing lanes. The car will not let me now. What happens is the lane assisting system when it turns on. If I use my car, I can burn out my camera, which is 1,100, 700 to $1,100. I can't go anywhere now. I can't get my car fixed. I can't go anywhere. Oh, we'll order a new windshield and let you know. And he fucking left. So meanwhile, oh, I can't do it. The crash light is on my car, and the it looks like the car thinks I wandered out of the lane and crashed into somebody, and that's how my car is set. And he brought it home and left it with me like that. No, you can't come into a channel, say hi, and be a mod. So now I can't see, I can't drive, I can't read. I can't work. And Geico won't answer me. They won't I can't get Geico to talk to me. Uh, yeah. So that fucker drove my car for half an hour. The subtle difference in the glass heat absorption or the camera brackets fit can force cause the force. I think he broke the camera. Can cause the I can't even talk. Can cause the forward facing camera to overheat and fail, potentially costing a $1,100 replacement. $700 to $1,100. This is not easily fixed. Hero, I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have anybody within miles of me to help me. I can't make any money because I can't work, because I can't drive a car that thinks it's in an accident. It thinks it's in a collision right now. And I don't know if he broke the camera. So, because if the lane thing, if the lane thing is on, you can't change lanes. It won't let you change lanes. And if I turn my turn signal on, then it could change lanes. But if the lane thing is on and I didn't turn it on, I can't get out of a lane. So I can't drive down the road, go down the road and change a lane to make a turn. And if I turn the car on and leave it on, yeah, my family's dead. So, but there's nobody here. There's nobody. I don't have any friends here. I don't have anybody near me. Like I just, oh, can I get a ride to pick up my meds? No. Oh, can we go to the grocery store? No. I don't have any friends here. The lady next door didn't like me because I was feeding birds, so she just made up all kinds of shit about me. So nobody talks to me where I live. Nobody talks to me here. Nobody says hi to me. Nothing. Nothing. I don't care about that, but nobody. They just scowl at me. So I can't rent a car because I can't work enough because I'm blind in one eye. I can't work enough to pay for a car rental. And safe light is really bad here. Yeah, I gotta. Uh, I don't know why they don't like me. After my husband left me, I don't know if they think I'm after their husbands, which I'm not. I don't want one. You can see how men treat me here. Yeah, YouTube. That's it, Harold. I know where you're at, honey. I saw what happened to you when you met Mad Matt. I thought it was beautiful. I lost 6 pounds so far sitting at home. Most people gain weight. Uh, this bless Jeff's heart. Jeff came down. Jeff came down and helped me um last week for a couple days. But I'm a pain in the ass, and he had to go home and feed his strawberries. So I can't do it. I can't even take a shower. I can't even put a fucking shower head up. This is how fucking pathetic it is, Malcolm. I got this because this needs it. I can't fix the electric. I have no electric in my front end here. See, I'll show you. You see up there? See that? It's a shower head. I can't even put that in because I'm not allowed to tip my head up. I can't look up because I have a gas bubble in my eye. I can't work. I don't make money. I can't see. I can barely read. I keep trying to do things and I like order the wrong things because I'm not reading correctly. And yeah, that's where I'm at. And now I know what he did to my car. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know what he did because he was completely freaked out. And the car smells funny. So he might have burned out my camera. And I can't get in touch with Geico. They won't answer. So he's trying to blame it on the insurance. So what do okay, if I sue a company and then I have to wait 3 or 4 years and put out thousands of dollars for a lawyer, grandma of three, what the fuck does that do for me now? What does that do for me now? How do I pay my bills when I can't work because some fucking punk put an aftermarket windshield and he knew that it wouldn't work because he went through a big story on how you never, 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 ever put aftermarket windshields in a Honda with a camera. And he did it anyway. And now he's trying to blame Geico because if you sit in that car, it smells like something burned. So this is how I get treated here. And yeah, down the road, they replace the camera, they replace the windshield, they have to give me money. This is calm. Trust me, I'm being calm. I can't lift anything. Now I can't work. Not that I could really work anyway, but I could do a little bit of work. And then my problem right now is I'm telling you things that are going to happen. I'm going to lose more weight. There's nowhere for me to go, grandma of three. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't afford to live anywhere else. I don't want to know it. Honey, I'm living. You see these? You see these? That means I'm dumber than dirt. You see that? Anytime I ever get anything done by a mechanic, if they fuck up, they lie to me because I have these, which means I'm stupid. So it's not the fact of they will replace the camera, they will replace the battery, they will replace the windshield. It's my timeline. My timeline was to go and take my Honda in and get my Malcolm, my Honda just turned 100,000 miles. You got to take good care of Hondas like Subarus. So it needs all its 100,000 mile stuff. I can't do that. But so now all the things that I was going to do to get things done to while my eye is healing enough so I can drive and work again to make income is delayed by who knows how long while they decide if they're going to replace the windshield and what the fuck they're going to do with the camera they broke and the battery that they killed. So the longer they take, the safer they are saying, I killed the battery. I killed the camera by running the car. Got it? You know what? They know what they're doing. And I know what they do. I know you can't help me. I know. It's just talking about it and having people go, wow, that's fucking bullshit helps me. Because then I know I'm not the only one and this is stupid. Because no matter what I do, it turns into something stupid. And then you guys go, wow. Like if I told you this story and you didn't see it, people would go, what the fuck? You didn't see it. It didn't happen. But I show you guys my day. I show you my life. I show you what goes on and the stupidity I'm surrounded by. It doesn't matter what state I'm in. It happened. It's just a little, it's just the thing that follows me. Dumb luck. So I try to make the best of it. I try to make the best of it. I do my best. I keep a fucking smile on my face. Go in a restaurant, I can't read a menu. I pretend I can because I can't see out of my fucking eye. And yeah. So thank you for the jewel. Whoever gave me, oh, somebody gave me a jewel and asked me to, Georgia can be cheap to live. Anywhere can be cheap to live, but I'm living really cheap. I used this company 2 years ago, Malcolm, for my Honda Fit. They brought a Honda mirror, they brought a Honda windshield. 20 minutes, it was done. Then they said, don't go through the car wash for a week. Done. This time the kid comes with an aftermarket, kills my thing, and then tells me he's killed batteries before. So I said, well, if you know you could kill a battery by leaving the doors open, why do you leave the doors open? If you knew, and he went through 15 minutes telling me how aftermarket windshields are bad at Hondas. So he knew when he put that windshield in that it wasn't going to work. Yes, he told me that. When he came back with the car, he couldn't, I didn't have any trouble turning it in, but he had trouble. He couldn't. I was watching him. You know, when you take a car and you go like this to park, he couldn't get over. So he just parked in the street because he couldn't swerve it like this. Because you can't change lanes because the lane thing thinks the car was an accident. Yeah, he told me that. Then I looked it up. But there's a burning smell in my car. So he may have burned out the camera, which is $1,100. Malcolm, I can't take the car anywhere because if I take the car anywhere, they're going to say I burned out the camera and then I would have to pay the $1,100. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm not screaming at you. If you don't want to hear a tone in my voice, you might want to leave, Grandma, because this tone's going to come out of my voice because I just got royally fucked again by a man not doing his job in Florida with a car. I've had to buy five cars from repairs. I've gotten, I got I got a Firestone place shut down. I got a car dealership shut down. I've gotten refunds on new cars. I've gotten refunds on used cars. I've sued people. Um, I know what to do. That's not the problem. The problem is where I'm at right now. I can't go rent a car and work, honey, because I can't see well enough. I can't go do what I need to do what I need to do. That's all. It's just, and now that the car thinks it was in a major collision, Grandma of three and Malcolm, the value of the car just came down $3,000 to $5,000. So to get the camera, meds have nothing to do with this. So the car's devalued because it thinks it was in a major collision because it says it's in a major collision. If I turn on the car, it says it was in a major collision. That's what it thinks. You know how it has a little collision thing? It thinks it's in an accident. And if I take it somewhere, then they're going to say I burned out the camera, and then I would have to put out the $1,100 for the new camera. I can't drive it. What I need to do is have somebody else come and look at this car and let me know if that camera's burned out. That's what I need to do. I can't drive it to the dealership. I could tow it, but I can't drive it anywhere right now because then I'll get accused. They'll say, "Well, you drove it. You burned out the camera. You knew it was the wrong windshield." That's exactly what they're doing. I know what they're doing because that's what I would do if I was a shyster fucking dealership place kid that was fucked up and doesn't want to lose his job. See, the whole thing. No, I don't need to get meds. I have everything I need. I got to stop one of the eye drops. I get the other one twice a day. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have somebody come and check the car and the camera. Oh no, honey, I don't need an Uber, sweetie. I got my meds. I got my eye drops. That was just an example. I don't need. Well, no. Thank you, honey. My electric bill is only $114. It'll be higher next month because I'm here. Thank you, Malcolm. No, I got my meds, and all except for one med. Well, I can't. Well, all right. I can't renew any more of my meds until I get a doctor. And I can't get a doctor unless I can drive to a doctor. And I can't drive to a doctor because I can't use the car. Because if I drive my car, they're going to say I burned out the camera. And they're going to say that I knew that if I turn the car on, that the camera can overheat and fail, which is $700 to $1,100. So, yeah. Okay. Hello. It says it during the chat, but nobody's. I can't chat. What the hell? That's why it's good, Malcolm, for me to talk to you guys because either you can come up with ideas or I can come up ideas through chatting. That's how women think. They babble. They babble, they run their mouths and then they think. So the next thing I got to do is somebody's got to come look at that car tomorrow. And I need to get the camera checked and the battery checked. And I need to prove the mileage. I don't know how many miles he drove the car. I zeroed it out. It had 4 miles when he took it. So let's do this. Yeah, something's burning. It has 29 miles on it. So he drove it 24 miles. And see, it thinks it's in a crash. Okay, so he drove it. I forgot. So he drove it 25 miles and the car thinks it's in a crash. I can't drive it. And then it smells like something's burning. So he may have, okay, visual. There's a camera up there. It's not right. So if the camera can't work right and we're in 89-degree weather and he's driving around for 25 miles, Malcolm, I'm beyond pissed. Um, he may have burned out the camera. Got it? So he put in an aftermarket windshield when he knew he wasn't supposed to. He killed my battery and he may have burned out the camera driving the car 25 miles, knowing that he couldn't calibrate the windshield because on a 2022 Honda Fit, you can't put in an aftermarket camera. This is better. This is better than a video because this is live and you are witnesses. This is live on YouTube. Now I can end this live and we can start a new one. And that way I could save everything because it's all from what he did, which is what I should do. I should stop this video and start a new one. Let's do that. Everybody come back. Let's continue. But I'm going to stop this. We can start a new one. Because it's a little over 2 hours and they can look at it as evidence.